Hey you, and welcome to my YouTube channel, 25th and South. My name is Ceci, and I am so excited that you decided to click on this video. And the reason why I am super duper excited is because this is my very first YouTube video. Oh my goodness, I've always wanted a YouTube channel, but I couldn't really come up with any ideas until now. So about a year or so ago, I really got into The Sims 4. It's super fun, great creative outlet. I don't really have that in my day-to-day. So I hopped into it and started watching Sims 4 YouTube videos and downloaded the game for myself. I love the game. It's so much fun. And so I decided I would realize this bucket list dream of starting a YouTube channel by doing a Sims 4 YouTube channel. And so that's what this channel will mostly be about. Just some Let's Plays in The Sims 4. And so my very first Let's Play, I decided to do the Rags to Riches challenge using my Sim self, Miss Ceci. I did my very, very best to make her look as much like me as possible. This is her. I do have custom content, some custom skin, makeup, clothes. I would so love to link all of the custom content that I have, but a lot of this is old and I have no idea where I got it from. But hopefully in the future I'll start a Tumblr page and start saving my CC finds on there and link that for you. But for now, this is Miss Ceci Sims, my Sim self. She's pretty awesome, as you can see. I've set her aspirations to Renaissance Sim from the knowledge. She is also a quick learner from that as well. So she'll learn skills faster, which is very helpful in a Rags to Riches challenge to be able to learn those skills so we can utilize them. Her traits, now I do have a mod pack that gives me a bunch of extra traits, but I am using the Sims 4 traits geek. Because I play Sims 4, so obviously I'm a huge geek. The second trait I have is laziness. Another thing to be totally open and honest about is if I have the option of running errands and doing work or sleeping, I'm going to choose sleep. Sleep is a precious commodity. I really wish someone had told me that growing up, because I would have taken naps like a boss instead of whining and complaining about having to take a nap, because now as an adult I think they're the most amazing things on earth. And for my last trait I have goofball, and I don't know if you can tell, maybe you could tell that I'm kind of a goofball, just a little bit. But here's Cece, and here are her clothes. This is her everyday outfit. I love a good cardigan sweater. This one's super fun. Cece. Here's a formal dress. Not too fancy. She's living that broke life. So she's just got something super modest. Here's our athletic wear. I do like to run. I don't run as much as I used to. I'm trying to get back into it. So maybe we'll have Cece start running and get her fitness up. And maybe as she gets skinnier, that'll motivate me to go running and get skinnier, just so me and my Sim self are somewhat on the same page. Here is her sleepwear. Comfort over everything. Got that hair wrapped up nice and tight to protect it. Here's her party wear. Another thing to be honest about, I don't feel like I look good in jumpsuits, even though I think they're the most amazing things ever. My Sim self can obviously totally pull it off, and I'm jealous of her. Moving on. Here is my swimwear. I like wearing a t-shirt over bathing suits. As I sort of joke with my friends, bathing suits are against my religion. You know, we work on my fitness a little bit, and I might hop into that swimsuit life. Here's the hot weather wear. Pretty simple, pretty chill, nice and airy. I imagine that this is like some really light fabric that just barely touches the skin and keeps you nice and cool all day long. And here's our cold weather outfit. I actually have a jacket that looks a lot like this, so that's kind of cool. But Miss Ceci, let's hop into it. She has spent all of her money and has moved to the desert town of Oasis Springs in order to start a new life. She has come to Oasis Springs to start a new life. She saw an ad in the paper for a happy trailer to live in, showed up to the address, and as you can see, there's nothing there. And as you can also see, she has no money. So she's broker than life, no place to live, and she's just gonna have to fend for herself. There's several different ways that you can play Rags to Riches challenge. There's several Tumblr posts that kind of give you some rules and guidelines. I personally played this myself a couple times. I kind of like to start off with nothing on the lot, and as I accumulate dollars, use those simoleons to purchase the things that I need. Now, I could get a career, but Ceci doesn't have any skills, so I don't really know what jobs she would qualify for. No jobs. So, and as a Renaissance aspiration, at some point, it wants you to do a couple of different jobs. So we'll work on her skills, and then from there, as you can see, we gotta get level 3 in a career, and down here we gotta get level 3 in another career, and then or more careers, and then so on and so forth. So she's gonna have a lot of jobs. So we're not gonna worry about finding a job right now. We're just gonna worry on building up some of her skills, which in the aspiration she needs to build up her logic skill to level 3, and maybe we can find some skill books to read and she can acquire some more skills, and kind of go from there. But first things first, she's been embarrassed. She's got some acne, as you can see, due to being hormonal and having poor hygiene. I feel you, boo. At least on the hormonal part, I take baths. I promise. I take showers all the time. But one way to earn some quick cash is by digging up some things. And what I have found is Oasis Springs has some of the best digging spots of anything. As you can see, I've already dug up some things here. Kind of got started a little ahead of time. But they just have some of the best digging spots. As you see, I just harvested those daisies. We can sell those, or we can plant them and get some money from that. For those of you who don't know, you can get a bunch. You can get so much bank with the gardening skill, like buckets of money just rolling in it. So we will do that. What we are going to try to do right now is get some shelter for the night. So we are going to, real quick, let me pause it, and I'm going to go into build and buy mode here, and we're going to look and see how much a tent costs. If you have outdoor retreat, then you will have the ability to get tents. So a tent costs 420 simoleons, and I also want to see how much. Okay, so obviously Cece doesn't have a house, she doesn't have any walls, so she can't have plumbing at all. So we're going to, when we can afford it, we're gonna get her a nice little bush that she can do her business in. So we're gonna try in this short time, I'm gonna try to get at least 500 simoleons so that we can afford those things. Oh, we got another frog. I'm gonna keep at least one of these frogs. I love having a frog. These pets to have in the game. But let's see. She is hustling, getting herself some stuff. Oh, we can purchase things over here if we get a little hungry. Ooh, sage. Let's get some sage. Let's harvest all of that. Once we plant, we can eat carrots. And not have to spend money on the grill. It's not as fulfilling, I don't think, but that is totes an option. Ooh, strawberries. Love the strawberries. That is an option that we can do. We can also go fishing, but we need a place. I think we need like a campfire in order to grill our fish, which we're not concerned with just right now. But it's a good skill to have because we can also sell our fish and get money that way. But okay, so let's see what she has gathered. Not a lot, but she's gathered up right now that we can sell. See some common upgrade parts. We have nothing to upgrade. Like I said, I want to keep one of the frogs. Let's keep the rare frog. Uncommon. Oh my gosh, these are both uncommon. We don't need two of the same one. So let's get rid of those. I'm going to keep my crystals because we might join the scientist career. And we might do, in the science career, if you get to work, you can collect elements. And I have never completed the elements thing, and I really want to try and do that. So we're going to save those for now, and we might, in order to get some more cash, as soon as she's done, we're going to plant some things, and then we're going to go to the park. And at the park, there'll probably be a bunch of stuff to collect at the park, which, let's see. Sometimes people put food on the floor, like cupcakes. Delicious. If you didn't know, sometimes people put food on the ground at the kiosk that you can pick up for free. Oh, we got some fossils. Go ahead and sell those. Look at that, 250. We're getting so close to our goal. Let's go eat this cupcake. Cupcakes are bae. What's that? Lemon tree. We've got some lemons. Harvested some lemons earlier. Let's not be. We'll leave those there. Is that something? I think that's a plant. Yeah, it's a plant. Trying to see if there's anything else to collect. Oh, Lucas. We met Lucas, and he's a child, and that's so weird that he wants to be your friend. I mean, come on now, stranger danger. So for this Rags to Riches challenge, just kind of at the beginning, we're just going to have Ceci just sort of hustle. So it might be a little bit boring at the beginning, but we'll try and get her into some fun stuff. Ooh, that cupcake totally did the trick, at least for now. We'll get her into some fun stuff, have her meet some people. She's a goofball, so she loves having fun. Oh, I think there's a capsule. Capsules are worth a lot of money. Let's get on that capsule. So close, so close, so close. So she's got to pee. Obviously, there are no bathrooms. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel to the park. And at the park, she can go to the bathroom and then go digging for some more stuff. So a little bit about me. Like I said, this is my very first YouTube video on my channel. I am from Arkansas, born and raised. If you don't know where Arkansas is, Texas, just move on over to the right of the map, and that is Arkansas. In the south, some notable people from Arkansas include Johnny Cash. Maya Angelou was born in Arkansas. Al Green, and of course, President, I think he was the 42nd President, Bill Clinton. Oop, you don't want to get in our business right there. So, don't sleep on Arkansas. We make really good music and some cool presidents, and or at least I think Bill's kind of a cool guy, regardless of how you feel of his political beliefs. He seems super chill to me. Yeah, like I said, don't sleep on Arkansas. Pretty cool place to live. Like I said, I've only been playing The Sims for about a year or so, and it's just kind of a way to sort of get out my creative outlet. When I was younger, growing up, I loved to draw and make stories and do all that kind of thing, and I just don't really get to do it anymore, or not the frequency as I used to draw. I feel like that's one of those skills that you kind of lose it if you're not using it. Where is she? She disappeared. There she is. So I think The Sims 4 is kind of fun because you can create these people and you can build these amazing builds, and just sort of a fun way to be kind of creative. Let me speed this up a little bit. Get this going. She's getting hungry again. But yeah, so she is. There were a lot of people in the park. Mine's kind of down. Oh, she got it. Oh, peach crystal. So we might go over and visit with some folks, get some adult friends. I think I played just a little bit off camera when I was kind of testing this whole recording thing, and I did meet Gavin Richards, who is a townie and is a part of the roommates, or roomies. Oh, famous person alert. So we met him. He seems like a pretty cool guy. What I might do, because in my personal gameplay, I have changed the townies so much. This here is a brand new save file. I might get some of those townies that I've made over and put them in this game, just so they kind of fit my aesthetic, and then maybe put some of my personal Sims here too, as well, so I can meet them. But let's see, who's a cool person to meet? She's working. There's Travis. That guy's famous. There's Bjorn. living his life over there. Like I said, in my game, he looks so different. I do not understand why Jacques moonlights is a homeless person when he lives in an expensive mansion in Lindenberg. It's never made any sense to me. Cece's taking forever because she's lazy. I'm guessing. But okay, she got another capsule. And, oh, 3 capsules. And, what? We reached our goal. We reached our goal that quickly. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so, let's see. It's already 6 p.m. It's getting dark. She's losing energy. She's getting hungry. Did someone make a burger and leave it on the ground? Jacques made a burger. He ate half of it, but beggars can't be choosers. So we're gonna sneak on over here and eat someone's burger. And if anybody has any questions about it, sorry about it. Oh, is that Yuki? Yeah, my personal game felt Yuki's already an adult. She's much older. I think she's got a kid. Oh, I forgot. Ooh. Well, nobody's looking. We're gonna rummage in this trash. I mean, Cece's broke, but she's got a little bit of dignity. We won't. We'll try and rummage through that trash without prying eyes. She's getting really tired. Now, one thing I'm going to do my very best in this Let's Play is not cheat. I cheat my Sims all the time because I just want them to, like, gain skills and complete aspirations, and sometimes their needs just get in the way of that, and it's super annoying. But I'm gonna do my very best to not cheat. If she's tired, and she passes out, which I kind of think it's sort of funny when they pass out. Oh, you were supposed to do that without prying eyes. Well, no one's paying attention to us. Anyway, so. Did we get anything? Did we get anything? Did we get anything? Did we just dig through that trash for no reason at all? Okay, whatever. You're tired. Let's go home. We will purchase our tent and our pea tree and our TT tree. And then we might start planning a little bit, just so maybe by morning we'll have some plants up. Loading screen, loading screen, loading, loading, loading screen. Alright, we're back. Let's start plot of plan. I'm gonna pause you, baby girl. We're gonna go into build buy mode. Took a minute there. And we're gonna search for our tent. I'm gonna get this pretty one. Just because we're broke doesn't mean we can't be pretty. And we're gonna buy this pee tree and put it right on over here. We do not want to pee where we sleep. And then, just so we're not in the dark, let's get one of these little portable lamps. And we'll sit it right there. Just so we're not in the dark. So now we're down to 55 simoleons. And right quick, before we completely pass out, here, let me go ahead and pause it so I can have some time. Let's see. I think that we should start our garden. Ooh, let's start it over here. Now, some of these items might not be in season. Carrots are in season. We'll put, let's put a row. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A row of 5 of carrots. And then do a row of 5 of sage. That's all we have anyway. And then daisies are in season. I kind of want the daisies to be by me so I can wake up in the morning and have some fresh daisies. So let's just, we won't plant all of them, obviously. Let's just, I think I've gone over the boundary a little. Let's row of 5 of those, and then we can sell the rest of them. 4 and 5. And then we'll just sell the rest of these daisies for 70 simoleons. And the lemon trees, it doesn't really say when lemon trees are in season. So let's go ahead and plant them. Maybe they'll be fine. It's spring and they're growing already, so they might be in season. Gotta give them more space. There we go. Alright, so before we pass out, let's go ahead and plant all of these items. Oh goodness. Oh. Let's get started. Plant. She's a planting fool. The planting maniac, I tell ya. Oh, she's so tired as well. I need her to water it all. Water. And maybe she'll be able to do that before she completely passes out. Oh. She was giving me a little warning there, letting me know that it's time to go to bed. Oh, we've leveled up in gardening, so I don't know, maybe we'll be a gardener. Let's see where the night takes us. She's so tired, as well as stinky. Did we finish watering that? Okay, go to bed. We'll take a shower later. Now, there are community lots. If you've never played the game before, one of those community lots is the gym. A lot of people will go to the gym in their Rags to Riches challenge. Oops, gotta pee it out over here in our pee-pee tree. But I'm not gonna do that because in real life you gotta pay a membership. Even if it's like a community gym, you gotta pay at least like $10 for that. So we don't have the money to sign contracts or any of that, so we'll just go back to the park. She's hungry. It's a good thing we didn't sell all those carrots just yet, because we can eat some carrots real quick. Oh, I forgot about the strawberries. And it's spring, so they'll totally work. They'll totally bloom in spring. Let's plant the strawberries. Yeah, we'll start fruits over here. Kind of want... Might move those lemon trees. My OCD sort of kicks in. And I want things to be categorized by like fruits and vegetables and flowers and all that stuff. Anytime I have a gardener, I always make them set it up like that, just because, like I said, my OCD just is like, why would you have carrots next to strawberries and sage next to daisies? That doesn't make any sense. Gonna eat another carrot. Oh my gosh, girl, you smell horrible. You look horrible. She's totally failed out on smelling or on her hygiene. So she may... Oh, she's too uncomfortable. Maybe that was what was going on with these. Oh, they don't need water. She's too uncomfortable to water them. But does she have to pee again? Oh no, she has a bladder infection. So that comes from a mod called Slice of Life that was created by, I believe it's pronounced Kawaii Ceci. And the Slice of Life mod is really cool because it gives you a lot of different kind of moodlets, and just there's like so much stuff. Like this is a part of Slice of Life. You get skincare products. Of course, you gotta pay, and baby girl can't afford that. You can play on apps. You can do all sorts of stuff. Oh, we are gonna travel to the park, and we're going to wash our face and our hands and our bodies in the bathrooms at the park. We might not travel too much outside of Oasis Springs right now because, like I said, we'll kind of play it by ear. Sometimes there's stuff that you need that is in one world and not in any of the others. And it's like you have to go to this other world in order to get this thing. Like I said, this is a brand new save file. I might add in some different things here in Oasis Springs so that she's not forced to go outside of it just yet. Wash, 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 wash. Her hygiene's down, or her hygiene is raising, as you can see. Her hunger is going to go down. Her fun is way down. She needs to get some fun in her life. She's a goofball. She likes having fun. Oh, hey, Sophia. Hey, Sophia, girl. Another EA townie. But I have already been recording for roughly 20 minutes. Oh, there's a book. Let's go read this book. So I think I will end my first video and first part to this Rag Stretches challenge right here, with Ceci reading a book, working on that aspiration of hers to finish reading 3 books. Oh my gosh, that bladder infection though is really hurting us. But thank you again so much for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, would you mind, please